Gentlemen, while Italian flair and British tradition dominate men's style conversations, German gentlemen have mastered something really valuable: the perfect balance between quality and functionality. In a culture where precision engineering extends beyond automobiles to personal style, German men have developed an approach to dressing that combines impeccable craftsmanship with practical elegance. Today, I'm revealing how you can incorporate these essential elements of German style into your own wardrobe, ensuring you look distinguished and commanding with effortless sophistication. 1. Uncompromising quality standards. The first and most fundamental lesson German gentlemen teach us is the value of uncompromising quality standards. While many men focus on brand names or current trends, German style centers on exceptional materials and construction that ensure both appearance and performance. Most men make the critical mistake of prioritizing quantity over quality, accumulating numerous mediocre pieces rather than investing in fewer exceptional ones. The German approach offers a powerful alternative, focusing on the intrinsic value of each garment rather than its surface appeal or trend status. What does this look like in practice? A properly made German-inspired garment features materials selected for both appearance and performance. Wool that maintains its shape after long wear. Cotton that becomes more comfortable with age rather than simply wearing out. Leather that develops character rather than deteriorating. This approach to quality doesn't just look good, it creates confidence. When you know your clothes are well made, you move differently. You stand straighter. You worry less about how you look and focus more on what you're doing. This quiet confidence becomes part of your presence. For suits and jackets, the German approach favors proper canvassing over fused construction, ensuring the garment molds to your body over time rather than bubbling or warping. Stitching is precise and functional, creating both durability and clean lines that enhance your appearance. What to avoid? Fast fashion that quickly loses shape or appearance, synthetic materials that never quite look or feel right, and accumulating numerous mediocre pieces rather than fewer exceptional ones. The goal is building a wardrobe of pieces that serve you well for years, not just a season. 2. Functional elegance. The second lesson from German gentlemen is mastering functional elegance, the art of looking sophisticated while ensuring your clothes perform in real-world conditions. While many style traditions separate form from function, German style teaches us that the most elegant solution is one that works perfectly. Take outerwear, for example. Rather than choosing between a technically advanced jacket that looks utilitarian or an elegant coat that fails in bad weather, German style embraces technical fabrics and construction methods in designs that maintain clean, sophisticated lines. The result is outerwear that performs flawlessly while enhancing your appearance. This principle is clearly demonstrated by German heritage brands like Hugo Boss, which began as a workwear manufacturer before evolving into a global fashion house. Their core philosophy still balances refined aesthetics with practical performance. Suits constructed with natural stretch for comfort during long workdays, shirts with temperature-regulating properties, and outerwear that protects from elements without looking technical. The key to this approach is understanding that function and elegance aren't opposing forces, but complementary qualities. True sophistication comes from solutions that work perfectly while looking effortless, not from sacrificing performance for appearance or vice versa. 3. Precision, fit, and proportion. The third lesson German gentlemen offer is the importance of precision, fit, and proportion. While many men focus on trends or details, German style teaches us that the foundation of great style is clothing that fits your body perfectly and maintains balanced proportions. What does this look like in practice? A properly fitted German-inspired jacket sits cleanly on your shoulders without restriction or excess fabric. The sleeve length is precise, showing just the right amount of shirt cuff. The body follows your torso without pulling or billowing. These aren't arbitrary standards, they're based on creating balanced proportions that flatter your actual physique. This precision extends to trousers as well. The waist sits comfortably at your natural waistline, not below it. The rise complements your proportions rather than following trends. The leg creates a clean line from hip to ankle, neither too tight nor too loose. The result is a balanced silhouette that looks intentional and confident. Even casual clothes benefit from this approach to fit and proportion. A well-fitted polo or t-shirt follows your shoulders and chest without excess fabric at the waist. Jeans or chinos create a clean line without unnecessary details that disrupt your silhouette. Every element works together to create a cohesive, balanced appearance. What to avoid? Trendy extremes that distort natural proportions, clothes that don't quite fit in critical areas like shoulders or waist, and inconsistent fit across different garments that creates a disjointed appearance. The goal is harmony and balance that enhances your natural physique. 4. Thoughtful color strategy. The fourth lesson from German gentlemen is developing a thoughtful color strategy that creates versatility and sophistication through restraint and coordination. While many men either default to all neutrals or incorporate random colors without a plan, German style teaches us to build a coordinated palette that maximizes versatility while maintaining refinement. The mistake many make is approaching color haphazardly, choosing pieces in isolation rather than considering how they work together. The German approach offers a more strategic alternative, developing a core palette of complementary colors that create numerous combinations while maintaining a cohesive appearance. This typically begins with a foundation of sophisticated neutrals, navy, gray, brown, and olive, selected in shades that complement your natural coloring. These core colors form the backbone of your wardrobe, ensuring everything works together seamlessly. From this foundation, German style incorporates accent colors with purpose and restraint. Rather than bright primaries, the preference is for rich, complex tones, burgundy instead of red, forest green instead of emerald, mustard instead of yellow. These colors have depth and sophistication that bright alternatives lack. What makes this approach so effective is its systematic nature. Each color is selected to work with multiple others, creating a wardrobe where almost everything combines effortlessly. This doesn't just look good, it simplifies daily decisions and maximizes the utility of each piece you own. For maximum versatility, consider the concept of color families rather than exact matches. Various blues from navy to sky, or different browns from chocolate to camel, create interest and depth while maintaining cohesion across your wardrobe. What to avoid? Random colors that don't coordinate with the rest of your wardrobe, overly bright or trendy colors that quickly look dated, and high contrast combinations that create visual discord rather than harmony. The goal is thoughtful coordination, not limitation or blandness. 5. Sustainable approach to style. The fifth lesson German gentlemen offer is a sustainable approach to style that values longevity over constant change. While many men chase trends or replace their wardrobe regularly, German style teaches us to build a timeless collection that evolves gradually rather than changing completely. This begins with choosing designs that prioritize clean lines and balanced proportions over trendy details. A well-cut jacket with classic proportions remains relevant year after year, while one with extreme features quickly looks dated. This doesn't mean boring, it means thoughtful design that stands the test of time. Material selection plays a crucial role in this sustainable approach. Natural fibers like wool, cotton, and leather not only look better than synthetic alternatives, they also age more gracefully, developing character rather than simply wearing out. This creates garments that improve with wear rather than deteriorating. Even when adding new items, the approach is evolutionary rather than revolutionary. New pieces complement what you already own rather than replacing everything. This creates a wardrobe that develops depth and character over time while maintaining a consistent, cohesive vision. What to avoid? Fast fashion that quickly looks dated or worn, synthetic materials that never improve with age, and constantly changing your entire wardrobe based on passing trends. The goal is building a collection that serves you well for years or even decades, not just a season. 6. Technical innovation with classic aesthetics. The sixth lesson from German gentlemen is how to incorporate technical innovation without sacrificing classic aesthetics. While many men either reject new materials and techniques entirely or embrace obviously technical pieces that look out of place with tailored clothing, German style teaches us to leverage innovation within a refined framework. The mistake many make is seeing tradition and innovation as opposing forces, creating a false choice between classic appearance and modern performance. The German approach rejects this dichotomy, embracing technical advances that enhance function while maintaining sophisticated appearance. This might mean wool that incorporates natural stretch for comfort and recovery, cotton treated for water and stain resistance without changing its appearance or feel, or construction techniques that enhance durability without visible technical details. The innovation is present but invisible, improving performance without compromising aesthetics. For outerwear, this approach is particularly valuable. German-inspired coats often incorporate weather protection through densely woven natural fibers or subtle technical membranes, creating pieces that perform in adverse conditions while maintaining the refined appearance of traditional outerwear. Even footwear benefits from this balance of innovation and tradition. Goodyear welted shoes with subtle technical elements like shock-absorbing insoles or weather-resistant treatments offer enhanced comfort and durability without sacrificing the sophisticated appearance of classic dress shoes. What makes this approach so effective is its focus on meaningful innovation rather than obvious technical features. The question isn't, how can we make this look technical? But how can we improve performance without changing the refined appearance? This creates garments that work better without looking utilitarian. What to avoid? Obviously, technical pieces that look out of place with tailored clothing, innovations that compromise appearance for marginal functional benefits, and rejecting useful advances out of blind adherence to tradition. The goal is thoughtful integration of performance and aesthetics. 7. Confidence through authenticity, the final lesson. German gentleman offer is perhaps the most important, developing confidence through authenticity rather than imitation or exaggeration. While many men try to project confidence through obvious status symbols or attention-seeking choices, German style teaches us that true confidence comes from knowing yourself and dressing accordingly. The mistake many make is thinking confidence requires standing out through dramatic choices or obvious luxury. The German approach offers a more authentic alternative, developing a personal style that reflects your actual values, lifestyle, and preferences rather than projecting an image that isn't truly yours. This begins with honest assessment of your needs, preferences, and natural characteristics. Rather than fighting your body type, coloring, or lifestyle requirements, German style embraces them as the foundation for authentic choices that serve you well. This doesn't mean limitation. It means making choices that work with your reality rather than against it. Quality becomes an expression of values rather than status. Choosing well-made pieces reflects appreciation for craftsmanship and durability, not just the ability to spend. This creates a wardrobe that aligns with your actual priorities rather than projecting artificial ones. Even personal expression takes an authentic form. Rather than obvious statement pieces, German style often incorporates subtle elements of individuality, perhaps a preference for certain textures, a consistent approach to accessories, or materials chosen for personal significance rather than show. These choices create distinction without demanding attention. What makes this approach so powerful is its sustainability, both environmentally and psychologically. When your style reflects who you actually are rather than who you're trying to appear to be, it requires less effort to maintain and creates less internal conflict. You simply look like yourself at your best. Gentlemen, the true value of German-inspired style lies in its substance. Clothes that perform as good as they look, last for years rather than seasons, and reflect authentic values rather than passing trends. Keep refining your style, and remember, confidence never goes out of fashion.